You just get in your nice tall stance, but I want you to sense sort of a line right down the middle of your leg. And on the inside of the leg, that's that, what I call the soft underbelly of our body. The soft part of your forearm, underarm, front of your body is that soft part. And then the inside of the legs is the yin side of the legs. So whenever I say inside, it's also the yin side. You remember that? And so this is the yin aspect of your leg, all through the inner thighs, and it runs, to me, it runs down into the arch of my foot. Yeah. So when we weight shift, if you weight shift to the opposite, to the yang, to the outside of that line, you're double weighted, effectively. And we need to be balanced and never be double weighted. So double weighted is not just a reference to being double weighted, it's all sorts of ways. Our mind can be double weighted. Our space, our expansion and condensation, compression can also be double weighted. Always weight shift to the inside, not to the outside. Okay? So a weight shift to the inside, that's outside, that's too far. And I'm exaggerating it. And many of us are weight shifting to the outside and we don't even know it. So weight shift to the inside, and if you want more space and you want more movement, then rotate. But rotate on this inside pivotal axis, not on the outside. Let's do waving hands and clouds. Go ahead and get in a wider stance, because I think waving hands and clouds is one of the culprits. And so in waving hands and clouds, and we're doing this in Qigong, we are weight shifting in the direction we're going. So right there, we're already set up to be double weighted, which is not a good thing. So go ahead and go to the outside half of your leg. And I just mean with your normal intention. You can add to it if you want. And you'll feel this hardness, hard weight through that. Okay? Now instead, go the same direction again, and I want you to go into the yin side of the leg with your weight shift. And just pour your weight into that soft inner part of your leg. That looks great, Laura. Yeah, good. Now switch your hands and do it wrong so you can feel it. Go to the yang side, go to the outside of your leg, which I guarantee you that's what our normal thing is, okay? Now come back and go to the yin side. Just releasing, it's that same that yin sensation that we've been practicing, the releasing down into the inside of your leg, and there's actually a counterbalance of uprising through that weight shift, that hydraulic upwardness. Okay, so now just go ahead and practice on your own a little bit of sensing where the inside line is of your leg and not going to the outside of the leg with your weight shift. And if you rotate, it's even more comfortable. And most of you, not all of you, are still going to the outside, and you don't even know it. Once you've reined it back a little bit and you're going to the yin side of the leg with your weight shift, now add that hydraulic feeling that the more you weight shift, the more soft it becomes because you're on the yin side, and the more floating it becomes because you're drawing up hydraulic essence of song, and you're opening your joints. Okay, good. Okay, so hopefully you're sensing something a little different there. And then let's take a little wider stance if you'd like, and just start to do it a little faster, and add the pendulum rotate feeling. So the bottom hand being the bell knocker, and whoosh it goes. And whoosh it goes. And stay on the yin side of the leg as you use your pendulum rotate momentum. So it's the bottom arm that has the weight, pendulum rotates. So it's sort of a swinging feeling. Just play with it. You can go as fast as you want, but make sure that you're remaining on the inside line, pouring that into the inside of the leg. Now, once you feel it with that speed, then slow it down so that you have speed within slow and slow within speed. And be as relaxed with it as you can be. And just follow that momentum now. Let it pour into the inside of the leg and you float up. Pour into the inside of the leg and you float up. And if you have that and you're really feeling that, then you can also add the sacrum, the feeling that that is part of the yin aspect. So as we weight shift over and we pour into the yin, then release into your sacrum. Like this is a harness. And you're just sighing and sitting down on that supportive harness right here. So you have a sensation of filling and releasing here and here. Let's try push water. Try it with push water. Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna push water to your right, and as you do, just do it normally. Just go. Yeah, and change direction and go. And change direction and go. Okay, so I am demonstrating and you are probably doing, you're actually rotating and weight shifting to the outside, to the yang side of the leg. Okay, now change it and feel like you're rotating on the inside of the leg. Oh, it feels better. Can you feel the difference? Okay, now as you pour the weight, release into the sacrum, into the back area, and hydraulically fill. Oh, and that creates a nice balance.